You've got mail.
Hey y'all, Pastor Ken here with the star of the show, Serendipity, right behind me. If you're wondering why I didn't drop a mail video of a battle pack Monday, I had a little incident. I ended up in a hospital till Friday, but I'm home now. I'm relaxed. We went out, did a little flea market shop, well, yard sale shopping. My wife saw some places, and I got some interesting stuff. I also want to show you what I picked up. But before we all do that, we have to give Serendipity her temptations. And I'm giving her a Surfer Temptation Mix, or a Surfer's Delight, it says. You can see right there, it says a Surfer's Delight. So, and there's a reason I'm pointing that out to you, which I'll show you in a few moments. So, we give her temptations that she's going to love, and then she's going to leave us. But, um, last week, I offered these two cards up to one lucky subscriber, a Tim Salmon autograph card from Denny's and a Kirby Puckett autograph card from Denny's. And we had 8 people who commented on the video last week. So we're going to pick a winner out of that. So, as you know, I have my wheel ready to go on my phone. And I am definitely recording this time, so you'll see it. So, round and round it goes. And the winner is going to be God is Great over in Japan. Ken, I appreciate your friendship, and I have these 2 cards coming to you probably sometime next week. I'll mail them, or the week after, because I gotta make sure I pull the right cards for you. So I send additional cards. So you're getting these 2 cards coming your way. So I know somebody else wanted them, but let me show you what I got in the mail. So it's not mail day without a Nolan Ryan from Reindeer Studios. I think I have every single one of this year. So far, I'm missing one from last year. So, um, let me know if you might have extras so I can get it because, um, I need it. Another piece of mail I got was right here. It was sent all the way from Hawaii. So who do we know in Hawaii? I'll give you a hint. A Surfer's Delight. A Surfer sent me a card. So let me give her some more temptations in honor of A Surfer. So he was doing a live stream pulling cards, and I said I needed this card, and I did. And I really, really love it. It is the red parallel of Miguel Contreras from my New York Mets. I thank you, Surfer, for sending that to me. Um, and Sarah likes it because you got some more of your delight of temptation. So now that's not all I got. I got a thing from Tops Now. I ordered I pick and choose what I order out of that Tops Now. I'm not interested in all the cards, but this one was Fernando Francisco Lindor hitting a 3-run home run, which is his 1,500th hit. So I had to get that card. I loved it. So as you can see, but I didn't get any of the parallels, unfortunately. So that goes into my collection. I also, as we were out shopping around at these different flea market or different yard sales, I picked up some cards, but I also picked up this, and I'll show you them. I'll go through them quickly because um, there's a lot of them. Mostly football. There's some baseball, some basketball, and some Pokemon. So I'll show it to you. But I picked up this nice little piggy bank that's going to be put into my background that you might be able to see that my wife had a great idea. It needs a stopper, which we're going to get a stopper for it, but we're going to put money in here each time I'm going to do a video. And once it gets full, I'm going to go buy what I can with that and probably do a live with a giveaway of whatever good card we pull from that. So, um, so once I get this fixed, I'll start putting money in it a little bit each time. If you want to donate, just tell me. I'll be happy to put it in the pot. So let me put that down for now. And as I'm now I'm going to pull this box up here, which is not the box that it came in. They were loose on a table. All these cards are from the same place. And let me show you what I got. Okay. Actually, let me push it back over here. Let me just pull out one pile. Give me a quick moment here. Sorry. Here we go. So we're going to start off with some I believe it's 1995 Upper Deck Collector's Choice. And they have a whole bunch of rookie cards. As you can see, I got a lot of them. Then there's there's key players like Steve Young in there, Marshall Faulk. Here's a rookie of Warren Sapp. That's a good card to have a rookie card of, right? There's the key players like Irving Foy, Eric Metcalf, and of course regular cards as well. So, what was also interesting about this set is, as you can see, I got a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to go through each and every one of them because we'll be here forever. And we don't want to be here forever, do we? So we got some of these Crash the Game playoffs. We got CP2, which has Jeff Blake, Neil O'Donnell, Vinny Testaverde on the Browns, Steve Barland, and Steve McNair. This one is the NFC East. That was the AFC Central. This is the NFC East with David Craig, David Brown on the Giants, Troy Aikman on the Cowboys, Randall Cunningham on the Eagles, and Heath Sutter on his team. Then the AFC West, which has different players on it. And another AFC West with also different players on it. So this was a great find. And they also had some of these parallels like Sherman Williams on the silver. If you look at the regular card, you see how it's just red? It's parallel with the silver. We got Craig Newsome, Zach Crockey, Mike Mandela. Oh, this one is actually gold. So that's a gold parallel. I didn't notice that earlier. We have Chris Jones. I did a little sorting earlier. I had some doubles in there. Kendall Stort and Terrence Shaw. Plus, there's some parallels of the key cards. That's what they're called, the key. And the silver parallel of Steve Young, of Reggie White, Steve McManair, and Michael Irvin. There's also some 96 scores in there. As you can see, I kind of I haven't seen these before. 96 is actually when I pretty much stopped. It was a little before I stopped collecting. So these cards are going to be new to me. There's also some 93 scores, as you can see. 95 scores. There's Neon Deion Sanders. I was actually talking about him. I was going for a test in the hospital, and one of the people who was transporting me, his name was Dion. So I'm like, maybe I should call you Neon Dion. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, how many times have you heard that? He's like, plenty. So we got some 91 scores in here, some pro sets cards, some, just making sure I wasn't, some more pro sets from the World League, as you can see. Here's a Red Siege Parallel from Score 95. We have Hobby Barner on the Pro Set NFL from 1989. Of course, there's some Pinnacle sets from 93. And of course, Pinnacle sets from 1991, including Bill Sims from the New York Giants. I actually met him in person. Um, Back in the 80s, uh, our class I was in a special reading class because I had dyslexia and it took me a while. But back in middle school, we got a trip to Giant Stadium, one of the better places to go. But we also took a trip to the sewer factory, which wasn't the best thing. But we were at Giant Stadium. They're taking us downtown, around, down on the field. He happened to be at the stadium that day, walked by us, said hi to us, and then went on his way. So I got to meet him, other than saying, but I just said hi. So some playoffs, which I like. They're very shiny. A victory card. And Washington Huskies football greats. I'm going to go through each one of these. I have never heard of these people before, but apparently we have Bill Douglas as a quarterback. By Haynes, halfback. Dick Beidle, halfback. Trustin Taylor, which was a back. We have center Tom Turner. We have Don McKay, halfback. We have a coach, John Serberg. Looks like he's ready to play baseball than football. He was the head coach from 1953 to 55. We have Al Burleson, who's a safety. And of course, I got some Pro Lines, which I always like the design of Pro Lines. And this is from the 95 set. We have one Pro Line from the 91 set. We have this For Sport of Marshall Falk from Classic. Now we're going to get into a little basketball, which there wasn't a lot of basketball in there, and there's not a lot of baseball. So we're going to go with that, like Karl Malone as an all-star. Some 95 tops. Trevor Griffin. A 92, 93 tops card. A 93, 94 tops. That's Jimmy Jackson. And as you can see, there's quite a few different basketball players, especially from this one tops here. That's a 1995 tops set, which is a parallel, because this is what they're supposed to look like. This is a gold type parallel. I haven't looked these up yet, but I know I needed them. So we got a Scottie Pippen on the 94, 95 top set. A few more of those. We got a 94 Flair of Larry Johnson on the USA basketball team. And I thought I had a Topps Gold in there too. Did I skip it? Or did it get mixed in with another pack? I thought I had a Topps Gold of one of them. Oh, that Raised Roof probably is, but I thought I had another Topps Gold. Might be in a different... Okay. It might be in the other pile because I got a lot. The baseball ones I got was a little beat up Tom Glavine, slightly beat up Barry Bonds, a Gary Maddox from the 91 Fleer. We have Gary Sheffield of the Post 94 collection. We have a Barry Bonds of the 94 Posts collection. We got this nice sports flick like, but from Upper Deck. It's from the 2003 Upper Deck Post set. Post actually put it out, so it's a special. It's 6 of 6. Now, I also picked up some Pokemon cards, so I have a nice stack here. I'm going to go through them, some of them anyway, such as like the reverse hollows of Zarude. We got a reverse hollow of Schoolboy. We have a Galarian Corsola. We have a Gourbai reverse hollow. A reverse hollow of Slagma. And if anybody knows me, knows this is one of the best cards I think is in the set. A Snorlax reverse hollow. We have a Dutrio. I don't know what, I think this might, I'm not sure, but that is a pretty cool looking card. And we got a couple hollows, and a couple, I got a Butterfree hollow, a Shampert hollow, and a few other basic cards, including Energy. But I don't know if these codes are active or not. They were there. If they are active, if you want them and can redeem them, feel free to. Feel free to redeem those cards if they're active. I do not know. These were part of the pile. So if you want them and you can redeem them, first come, first get. So if you play the online version. So there's also another stack of cards, which I got right here, which I'll go through quickly because we're already at almost 20 minutes and I don't like to keep these long, and I have to introduce the prize for this week if you comment, like, and subscribe, which I'll show after showing these real quick. We got some upper 91 Upper Deck, including Michael Coffer, Steve Walsh. We got some 92 Upper Deck, mostly San Francisco. We got some 93 Upper Deck, including this one I like. I like how they had the checklists. Lawrence Dawson on the Buccaneers and Jim Everett's on the Rams. I like how they did that. Some 93 Upper Deck, some more tops. From what year is this? 91, including Bart Oates from the Giants, Bills, Redskins, Eagles, Reggie White, All Pro. All the way down. And we got some more tops right here. From the 95 Tops football set. That was Terrence Marcia. But as you can see, I got a few more. As you can see, including some draft picks on the New York Jets and the Washington Redskins. I'm not sure if that's the actual style. And here's the Topps Gold card I was thinking of. It was from 93, and it's a football, Dennis Gibson. Plus, I got a whole bunch more of 93s, an old 1990 Topps Louis Lip, Top Stadium Club from 93. So there was a lot of football cards. And of course, we can't go wrong. We can't not mention our 91 Fleers we got, including an all-pro Jerry Rice. So I think I did pretty good. And some Fleer Ultra from 94. And as you can see, some 95 Fleer. That was Jeff George I just showed you from the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Chris Carter, a Super Bowl with some 96 Fleer Ultra, Irving Fryer on the Dolphins, 94 Fleer, and one single Fleer from 2004. It is Ashley Lille. So that is what I picked up at the yard sale today. I think I did pretty good. I got cards I need. I only paid for that whole stack. Everything I showed you under $10. So, I paid $3 for all the Pokemon cards and $3 for the rest of the cards. So that's $6. I say I did okay. Now, if you let me show you the prize you're going to think, but you have to comment, like, and be a subscriber. So I showed this off last week. I did not realize I had it. And so I'm going to give it away as a prize this week. A Pete Alonso commemorative team logo relic patch card. I know it's a manufactured relic, but it's from the Topps 2023 Topps Series 1 set. All you have to do is comment on this video, like this video, and be a subscriber, and you have a chance of winning this card. So, good luck. And remember, until next time, don't forget to be awesome.